Okay, hi folks. I suppose you know that one of my main interests is cooking, and today I would like to share with you how I make marinated game meat. It's pretty simple, and it will be left in the fridge for a couple of days to mature. But I'm gonna make the first steps today, and then you will see the end result in a couple of days. Okay, anyway, this is very simple. You can see the ingredients I have here, and also my small recipe that I have. My recipe says that for 100 grams of meat, any kind of meat that you like, you can have game meat, you can have tenderloin, you can have some other kind of meat, and so on. You need 12 grams of salt, 10 grams of sugar, and 5 grams of liquor. I used to have cognac or whiskey, but you can have any liquor you prefer as long as it's a nice taste on it. Okay, so today I'm gonna use this shank of roe deer. I also will have sea salt, and I will have raw sugar, which means it's unraffinated. Just cane sugar, brown cane sugar. Instead of liquor, I will use some leftovers of a bottle of wine I drank the other day. It's Bourgogne from France, and then I also will spice it up a bit with some rosemary. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the meat off from the bone. I'm gonna weight it, and I'm gonna measure up the salt and sugar, which is the important part here. And then I will put in some wine and a branch of this rosemary. Okay, so we'll see what happens with this, and I hope you will like it in the end. Okay, so welcome back. Now you can see I have boneless meat here, and and it says about 200 grams. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add the amount here, and in this case, because this is 200 grams meat, I'm going to add the double numbers there. So it will be 24 grams of salt and 20 grams of sugar for this one, and then some wine as well. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and what I'm doing is I'm put on tear here, so then I can take with the salt. $24 grams, 25 grams, doesn't matter. Okay, tear again. Now it's zeroed. And then 20 grams of sugar. And there you have the magic blend. And I'm gonna put this in a plastic bag. And then put some wine and rosemary on it, and the salt here, and that's what the wine as well, will tenderize the meat. It's a kind of magic spell in what's happening here. So the roe deer meat is pretty tender already, but any meat that will be mixed with salt and some wine will be tenderized, because of the enzymes in the wine will break the muscle fibers down, and also the salt will do that. Okay, so we'll put this together, and then you're welcome back. Okay, so here you have the blend of wine, sugar, salt, and the meat, of course, and the branch of rosemary. I'm gonna suck the air out from the plastic bag, and then I'm gonna put it in my fridge for about 2 days, and then this meat will be ready to eat. And the best way to preserve this and also cut it up in nice pieces, nice thin slices, is to put it in the fridge or in the freezer, I meant, and then you take it out in half an hour before you're gonna slice it, and you let it be semi-frozen or semi-warmed up, and then you slice it in that condition, and the rest that you're gonna use you put back in the freezer again. No problem with that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this for a couple of days, and when I'm ready I'm gonna show you more. Okay, goodbye. Okay, here is the marinated roe deer. It has been in my fridge for about 48 hours or so, and what I'm gonna do is to wash it off with the juice here, which is a mixture of wine and the moist from the meat. You can see here it's a really dark color. I think this will be very nice, so I'm gonna wash it off and then I'm gonna try it. So we'll see what it is in the end. Okay, as you can see here, the meat is very dark. I actually don't know why. I suppose it's because of the wine I used to marinate it in, and the meat is also a bit more stiff. I suppose it's because of the moist reduction. Anyway, I'm gonna try this and we'll see what it gives. So here is the marinated roe deer shank. I think it was very delicious. I have done this before, of course, and this is the kind of meat treatment that I like very much. Anyway, I haven't done it for a couple of years or so, I still think it's lovely. You can see here it's a bit red. It's very nice. I think this set was a bit too salt, but that could depend on the small pieces here. If it would have been a thicker piece, the salt maybe hasn't been gone into the meat so deep in this amount, maybe. Anyway, I think this was delicious. I also think the red wine that I used was very good. I used to use liquor, some kind of whiskey or brandy or so on, but I think this idea with the red wine was really good. So it was a good idea. It would be a good idea for you to try it. Anyway, I hope you like this and that you will try this, because if you have some kind of meat, especially game meat, I think you will find a really good way of making it in this way. Also, I think if you want to, you can treat it like this and then you can smoke it. But that's up to you to do. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I hope you will try this and hope you liked it. Okay, so have a good evening and welcome back to my channel. Goodbye.